So here Serper said, I've sacrificed enough, but not quite enough. Rook f7. Because if you don't take my rook with your queen, I will take your queen, so you have to. Now I go there. Remember those two pawns? Yeah, well, your king can't escape, so I have to block, and now it's just beautiful move. d7. This happens sometimes with rooks like this or queens like this where you attack and protect at the same time. He protect, he attack, but most importantly, he eats snack. And now the queen's hanging, and this queen is defended, so black has to go king f7. Black could also theoretically take and allow a new queen and go king f7, but now we have this, queen b7, rook e7, pawn to c6. Look at that. He offers another queen for sacrifice. That's a promotion and the sacrifice of a new queen because both of these pieces cannot protect the promotion of the pawn. Now, of course, black doesn't take. Black plays e4. The idea of e4 is that you want to bring your bishop to stop the pawn from moving forward. But white is just going to push again, right? So now we have e3. And in this position, it's actually kind of funny. If Serper had just made a queen, he loses the game because e2 check. And even though he has two queens, the king is the problem. And now that umbrella pawn comes back to bite because black promotes and it's mate. Even if the rook is pinned, theoretically, it's still serving the defensive role. So Serper had to take a moment here and just pause and go, all right, well, I can't blunder mate. I mean, then I won't end up in a Gotham Chess YouTube video 28 years into the future. So let me give a check. And the king's gonna move. And let me give another check. Now the king goes back. And now he sacrifices his next queen. And ladies and gentlemen, the third queen appears for white. Bishop h6. And now the only hope remaining for the rest of the game is e2. And some sort of promotion. And Serper plays check. Check. So the king goes to d8. We have check again. And he doesn't go for this. And he doesn't go for this. And he doesn't go for this. He goes for the meat of the position. And he hits both pieces. And here we have pawn to e2 check. One last desperate attempt. Which pawn do you take, ladies and gentlemen? 50-50 chance. Serper played this king capture. And here we have bishop to e3, a nice little trick to try to deflect the king away, and you still can't take. But the final move of the game, the king returns to its rightful home. Serper knew that it was game over, so he played king to e1 because he knew that Nikolaitis would resign in this position.